Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today with this great event where ADEQ, the Arkansas Department of Environmental Quality, has done the certificate of completion for cleanup of this old R&P site, and the Arkansas Planning Commissioners have already donated the land to the city. So we are very excited to have it as part of the city's Parks and Recreation Department. We have several people here I would like to just acknowledge real quickly. Over here we have Honorable Mayor Lionel Jordan. We have our city attorney, Kit Williams, and the assistant city attorney, Jason Kelly, who have helped us tremendously on this project. And also Don Marr, he's absent today, but the chief of staff helped us on it. ADEQ, we had the head of the Department of Hazardous Waste, Tammy Hynum, here with us, and Terry Sly over here. He's a program coordinator, is that right? Or pretty close, hazardous program coordinator. And they have brought several people from Little Rock, and we appreciate you all making the trip on such a cold, little chilly day here. R&P, this was 5.78 acres, links to our White River baseball complex back there, which is 40 acres. In fact, R&P owned on our field number 2, the first base side of our field. So we're very tickled to have that as part of our Parks and Recreation Department. And then this park to the south adjoins Combs Park, which is 80 acres. So all in all, what this does for the city is it provides 135 acres of a corridor along the White River. Our plans for the future are to put a trail, a pavilion, maybe a multi-purpose field here, some picnic tables, and all. So we're very excited and proud that Arkansas Land Commissioners and ADEQ cleaned up the site and have given it to the city. So with that, I would like to have Tammy Hynum, the Chief of Hazardous Waste, to please come up and say a few words for us, please.
Thank you, Connie. It's really a pleasure to be here on behalf of the Arkansas Department of Environmental Quality. I wanted to start out by introducing some of the management staff that has come with me today. Terry Sly, that you've already met, that Connie introduced, he is our Brownfields Program Coordinator. We've got Tamara Allman, she is the manager of the Enforcement and Inspection Branch. Jay Rich, the Technical Branch Manager, and Catherine Beninati, which is our Chief of our Public Outreach and Administration Division. As Connie mentioned, this is the former location of the R&P Electroplating facility, and we are very pleased that this 5.78 acres is going to be reused and utilized, and we think it will be a very exciting opportunity for the City of Fayetteville. ADEQ listed this site on our state priority list back in February of 2000, and the Brownfield Group hired a contractor and performed a comprehensive site assessment. We completed that in 2006, and in 2010, around April through August of 2010, we hired a contractor, did some remediation of the historical electroplating facility. We spent approximately $2.6 million from our Remedial Action Trust Fund Act, and we think that the site has turned out great compared to what it looked like prior to 2006. And in November 2010, the city and ADEQ talked, and the City of Fayetteville officially entered into the Arkansas Brownfield Program, and they gained ownership of the site in April of 2012. So we are here today to issue a certificate of completion plaque to Honorable Mayor here, and so if he would come up, I would like to read the plaque to you. In appreciation for support and commitment to the Arkansas Brownfields Program, the City of Fayetteville, former R&P Electroplating Brownfield site, here's your certificate of completion issued January 24th of 2013 from the Arkansas Department of Environmental Quality. We thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much. Thank you.
You bet.
thank you all very much. I want to say a few words. I know that it's you all are getting a little cold, so I don't want to keep you any longer than. But I really wanted to say just a few words about this very important event today. I want to thank the Arkansas Department of Environmental Quality for making this day possible, and the Chief of Hazardous Waste, Tammy Hynum, for being here today. I want to thank you and your staff for the excellent and hard work on this cleanup and monitoring the project on this parcel of land that previously housed the R&P Electroplating Company. This factory was once home to tons of abandoned hazardous chemicals. But ADEQ and the Arkansas Brownfields program, now it is an environmentally safe area. And we celebrate that today with your presentation of this certificate of completion to the City of Fayetteville. ADEQ cleaning up this property and working up a deed with the city and the land commissioner to put this property into the hands of the people for their use and enjoyment demonstrates the great partnership and success that benefits the environment and the state. The Arkansas Brownfields program is an excellent one. Its aim is to return potentially contaminated properties to beneficial use, define financial liabilities associated with a cleanup early on, and ensure environmentally sound redevelopment. I want to give a special note of recognition and thanks to our fine City Attorney's Office, which is headed by Kit Williams. I also want to point out Fayetteville's Assistant City Attorney Jason Kelly, who was the legal point person for the City of Fayetteville on this project. I thank our Parks and Recreations Director, Connie Edmonston, and the work of our city staff, Allison Jumper and Carol Jones, for their work on preparing information needed by ADEQ and the Land Commissioner's Office. The City of Fayetteville is also pleased that ADEQ approached us about this land. The former R&P Electroplating Company, which operated from 1974 to 1997 and thereafter was abandoned after the facility ceased. In 1999, the United States Environmental Protection Agency, Region 6, provided removal support at the facility, and remedial action on the site was completed and approached by the Arkansas Department of Environmental Quality in 2010. I want ADEQ Deputy Director Ryan Benefield and ADEQ Hazardous Waste Division Chief Clyde Rhodes approached the City of Fayetteville to determine if the city would consider protecting the land and providing a public use for the land because of our long-standing environmental stewardship, and we said yes. And this is the kind of partnership and stewardship we want. And we thank the Arkansas Department of Environmental Quality for bringing this to us, cleaning the land, and working with Land Commissioner Thurston and so many others, and helping provide this land for public use. And I want to thank everybody that was involved in this. I know how much hard work that you all put into this. It's a great partnership. It's been a great program, and we're excited to have this. Thank you all very much.